Gold and silver both have been trading with a slight bearish bias throughout the day, and at the same time both have got the support from the lower end. As we had discussed in the morning update that 1940 levels, gold is going to get a good support, and in fact till 1931 has to be watchful. And for silver it is 2340, precisely from the same levels, nearby same levels, both are getting the support. So now what to expect, which position you should take, and at what levels that you can make profit, we will see with the help of charts and indicators. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe and comment. Do not forget to press the bell icon which keeps you updated with the live analysis. You can also be part of our free chat telegram channel to get the live updates. The link is mentioned in the channel and video description. Let's start first with look into gold, followed with silver. Do watch till the end. Listen to it carefully, note down the levels. Now first let's have a look at the hourly charts. On the hourly charts, see the moving averages have crossed over, trading with divergence, trading bearish. Also, if you look at the hourly charts, now it have started to expand a bit and trying to show the bearishness. Now if you look at the movement there, see there is a bottom of the channel it is right now trading at, and this is certainly a very good support. You can see the previous two candles almost getting the support from this line, and now this time it has tried to breach it. Now closing below this line, closing below these levels on an hourly basis possibly may bring more bearishness. Also, if you look at the expansion there, see previously the movement was smaller, now the movement is getting bigger, and the lower end is now limited at 1935 levels, below which further bearishness may prevail. At the same time, if you look at see 1945, 46, 48, 50, only buy entries above 50, that is for sure. Only buy entries above 50 where you can get more bullishness there. Now look at the directional movement. Bearish stochastic has retraced a bit, now trying to look down. The MACD on the other. Now see, if you see this and this, you can see bottom of the channel, you can see bottom of the movement there on the MACD, and hence it is trading at the lower end of this, which might possibly bring a little up move here, and hence one has to be watchful at these levels, specifically till 1935 one have to be watchful. RSI is also oversold on the hourly charts. Now look at the 2 hour. On the 2 hour charts also, the moving average crossed over here, divergent and bearish. At the same time, the prices are divergent from the moving average. The resistance it is going to get at 1955, which is going to be the next stronger resistance level. And even if prices try to converge, 1955-60 is the next resistance zone. Now look at the 2 hour chart, same observation, nothing different, expansion zone. And now one can in fact wait for it to break past 1948 levels, 50, 52, 55 till 55, very good resistance. In fact, one can buy at 1948 itself and then expect a rise. Also at the same time, it is getting a support here, which makes it a very good level for you to watch out for. Directional movement anyway is divergent and bearish, and see this is at extremes here. Possibly this should bring little convergence, which means couple of green candles can be expected here. The RSI at stock MACD at stochastic at bottom, and it is trying to come out of the bottom there. The MACD is also trading bearish, it is trying to converge, and it is also already seen a very good sharp move, and hence a possible conversion here, which means a little rise cannot be denied. RSI oversold, and if you look at the 3 hour chart, similar is the observation, nothing different. You can see the previous two candles. That is one observation which I would like to say. See, this channel line is there from the daily charts, and see these two candles perfectly respected the channel, but this candle has breached the support, and if this candle closes below this support, certainly that should bring more bears, and you can say gold will enter into a bearish trend. And if you look at the expansion also, you can see trying to widen the move there, and hence yes, if you see it, in fact those who wants to buy, you can buy at 1945, but then till 48, 52, 55, very good resistance level. It is not bullish, it is should be considered for a retracement. Till 1950 it is going to get extreme resistance, but see the levels are too far, and that is why I'm saying you can buy at 1950 itself and expect it to rise a bit, 1945 itself, and expect it to rise a bit. Directional movement extremely bearish, stochastic oversold, MACD bearish here, and see the candles have flattened here. Possibly we may see them converging. RSI at bottom, and if you look at 4 hour, now on the 4 hour charts, you can see lower highs are seen consistently, lower highs, lower lows, and this time it is expanding a bit. Still 35 we are going to get maximum support. So 45 and 35 at least we are not going to take any entry. Above 45, yes, that should be a call for a reversal, and then possibly you can look forward to 50, 55, 60 levels also. Also look at this, this is almost at the bottom of this channel. and hence this may call for a little rise here. Directional movement bearish, stochastic oversold. MACD has also seen a bottom here. It is trading with divergence, but possibility exists that it can converge. And if you look at it, is trying to trade with this, see highs lows, highs low. This is the second wave, and third wave may pull the prices little up. RSI at bottom, and if you look at the daily charts, now on the daily chart, this is my worry point, because see, it has created a step, lower highs are seen, 1950 greater resistance. Yes, it can try to show you pullback, but only rise is seen if you see it is staying above 1950 levels. What will happen then? See, bottom of the channel again achieved, and from 1950, if it starts to rise, possibly you can again see it trading within the box. So right now it is still not giving a breakout till the time it stays below 1935, above 1935. Directional movement bearish, stochastic dropping, the MACD almost at bottom, but yet again divergent. And see, here also it has to give a wave at least for it to continue with the movement. RSI looking down. Considering this, I will recommend you to buy at 1945 and sell at 1935 for this $10. Do not take any position now. And yes, the morning trade was at 40.50. Now I'm changing the range from 1935 to 45 levels. Above 45 till 50, one has to be watchful. Beyond 50, it is going to fly high. Take your trades accordingly. Trade with a stop loss. Trade with a trailing stop loss. Below 1935, 1930 is the max support, and below 1930, you can see a crash for 1950 and below levels. Trade accordingly. Now let's have a look at silver. And if you look at silver on the hourly charts, you'll find, see, expansion here too. This is a bearish triangle. The upper limit is now situated at around 23.55. You can buy there, but then 23.60, 60, 65, 70. Only confirmation of bullishness is about 23.70, and 23.60 and is indeed a very good resistance here. So possibly we can see these three candles there are getting the resistance here at 23.55. So I will recommend you to buy here at 23.55, expect 60, 65, 70, and beyond 70 you can just expect 23.80, my favorite levels, to provide it a maximum resistance. Now at the same time, if you look at the hourly chart, see lower highs, lower lows, and any move below 23.40 is a good opportunity to sell. We had discussed this earlier in the day. Direction movement bearish, stochastic rising, MACD trying to converge crossover for a buy entry. It is still on the sell. RSI almost comfortable. And if you look at the 2-hour charts, now see on the 2-hour charts, flat bottom is seen, candle is seen rising. This is a box in which it is trying to do 23.40, very good support, and 23.55 levels are giving it a resistance. Above 23.60 anyways, we can see more rise there. Directional movement bearish, stochastic rising, MACD is bearish trying to converge, RSI almost flat and at bottom. And if you look at the 3-hour charts, now look at 3-hour charts, see flat bottom, this candle has formed a tail trying to rise. Once it stays above 23.55, you can expect, we can see a possible reversal for 23.65, 80 levels. Possibility exists staying above 23.60, more bullishness may prevail. Directional movement is bearish here, stochastic at bottom here, MACD also is bearish, but you can see first wave, second wave, and now it is almost at the bottom here. So third wave should start somewhere here. RSI comfortable, neither bearish nor bullish. And if you look at the 4-hour charts, on the 4-hour charts you can see, first of all, one point to note here is the highs of the channel are beautifully respected. Second is now, after forming the bottom, it is trying to reverse, possibly a little rise on the upside can be expected. 23.60, 23.70, 80 levels can also be seen there. Direction movement is bearish, stochastic oversold, MACD is bearish here yet, but the candles here have flattened, increasing the chance of a conversion here. RSI almost trading flat. Now look at the daily charts. On the daily charts, 100 period average, 20 period average, resistance level, and the 50 period. So this is a very good resistance zone. It has achieved a bottom and it is trying to recover, trying to reverse. Only bullish confirmation is if you see it trading about 23.60. Beyond that, if it sustains, possibly more bullishness may prevail there. Hence one has to be cautious. Right now it is giving a second red candle. Possibility exists that it can try to stay within the zone and do not give much of opportunity. Directional movement is bearish, stochastic dropping. MACD on the other hand has crossed over at the bottom, trying to trade with little divergence. This increases the chance for a rise in silver prices. RSI almost comfortable. So considering this, you can buy at 23.55 and sell at 23.40. Below that 23.40 you can expect 23.30, 20 for very strong support levels at 23.20. Beyond this you can see a very good break, and hence till 23.20 do not consider this as bearish. It can bounce back again. On the upside, beyond 23.60-70 zone till 23.80 there is a strong chance that it can pull back, but beyond 23.80 only more bullishness may prevail. Hence take your trades accordingly. Trade with a stop loss. Trade strictly with the trailing stop loss. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe and comment. Join my mentorship batch and signals channel. Reach out to me for any of your trading or training queries. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading day. Thank you.